People in Cape Coral have been driven to frustration. They say code enforcement doesn't do enough to crack down on what they call neighborhood eyesores, including semis and commercial vehicles parked in driveways and cars on the grass. But as Wink News reporter Fallon Crowell found out, some business owners say they're just trying to get by.
Business owners across Cape Coral are saying they're being put in a tough spot for parking on their own property. I spoke with the owner of this very food truck who says that the city's rules don't make room for reality. A bright, clean food truck stationed in a Cape Coral driveway. Some neighbors say it's a code violation and they don't want the truck parked in their neighborhood. The man behind it says it's a temporary stop for a business that's been part of the community for years.
Business owners, we have to either pay extra money to rent a space, far away from the city. I love a clean neighborhood, absolutely. But I don't see any issue with having a just clean truck on your driveway.
This is the Currywurst truck. Gustav Mix says he's rebuilding the business after some personal setbacks. He's parked at places like Fort Myers Brewing, farmers markets, and local events. Now he hopes the city will be more flexible with people who call Cape Coral home and contribute to its economy.
I just hope that anything changes in the future and the city is more on the side for business owners who create jobs, who pay a lot of taxes and who live here as well. And not only, people on vacation.
Neighbors like Sherry Walker say the city isn't enforcing its own rules and residents shouldn't have to police their neighborhood themselves.
For them, we've seen them drive through as many as 2 times a day and they never stop. So it just doesn't seem right that we should have to be the ones to do their job, make complaints.
I reached out to Cape Coral Code Enforcement to ask how they handle these types of complaints. They say code compliance actively enforces rules and does not rely solely on resident complaints to identify violations. They say, in fact, even this year alone, over 70% of the more than 16,000 compliance cases were initiated proactively by city staff through regular patrols and inspection. It's a divided debate, with one side calling for accountability and the other asking for compassion and common sense. For now, the rules stand, but people on both sides say they want fairness and a city that works for everyone. In Cape Coral, Fallon Crowell, Wink News.